the Reptilian Pope and the Nubian princess. He was once the leader of the Reptilian Church, the most powerful religious organization in the galaxy. He had millions of followers who worshipped him as the voice of God. He had wealth, fame, and influence beyond measure. But then he learned the truth. He discovered that his faith was based on a lie, that the God he served was actually an ancient alien who had enslaved his people and manipulated their history. That the space messiah, the prophesied savior of the galaxy, was actually his enemy. He rebelled against his former master and exposed his secrets to the public. He denounced his religion and renounced his title. He became a fugitive and a traitor. He became a bounty hunter. He roamed the galaxy hunting down agents of the false god and collecting their bounties. He used his skills and knowledge to evade and capture and fight back. He made allies and enemies along the way. One of his allies was the Nubian princess. She was the daughter of the king of Nubia, a desert planet that had resisted the influence of the Reptilian Church. She was a warrior, a diplomat, fought for her people's freedom and dignity. She met him when he saved her from an assassination attempt by a reptilian assassin. She was impressed by his courage and skill, and intrigued by his mysterious past. She offered him her gratitude and friendship. He accepted her offer, and they soon became more than friends. They became lovers. They traveled together, sharing adventures and dangers. They visited different planets, from jungles to oceans to wastelands. They used stargates to travel faster than light, crossing vast distances in seconds. They also learned more about each other, their cultures and histories. They found out that they had more in common than they had thought. They both valued freedom, justice, and truth. They both hated oppression, corruption, and lies. They also learned more about their enemy, the false god. They discovered that he had a hidden base on a remote planet where he kept his most loyal followers and his most powerful weapons. They decided to infiltrate his base and confront him. They used their contacts, their resources, to find a way to enter the base undetected. They disguised themselves as reptilian pilgrims and boarded a shuttle that was headed to the base. They carried concealed weapons and explosives. They arrived at the base, which was located inside a massive temple. The temple was filled with statues, paintings, and symbols of the false god. It was also filled with guards, priests, and fanatics who worshipped him. They made their way through the temple, avoiding detection and eliminating obstacles. They reached the inner sanctum, where they expected to find their enemy. But instead of finding him, they found something else. They found the Space Messiah. He was a young man with blonde hair and blue eyes. He wore a white robe and a golden crown. He had a serene smile on his face and a radiant glow around him. He was surrounded by a group of reptilians who knelt before him in reverence. They chanted his name and praised his glory. He looked at them with compassion and kindness. He spoke to them with a gentle voice. "My children," he said, "I have come to save you." They were shocked and confused. They did not understand what was happening. They realized that they had been deceived again. The false god was not an ancient alien who enslaved their people and manipulated their history. The false god was actually the Space Messiah himself. He had created the Reptilian Church.